Alrighty, I am back. Yo, we got so many meows. Holy cow. Holy cow, we got some delay. We got some delay whoops. We got some meows. Hey, there's a new bit donation incentive, alert. It's 333. I didn't really make an announcement about it, but it is there if you want to use it. It's a Kingdom Hearts meme that goes along with a GIF that SJ made of me petting a bat. Wow, Arrow actually like trolled and did 334 instead. Thank you for the all the 77 bits. What? You guys are trolls. I love it. Arrow, thank you for the 848. Arco, thank you for the 332. Okay, so I don't know where to go because we need to go back to the future, but do we just go back whence we came? Somehow I doubt that that's where we gotta go. Maybe we gotta go to the bridge. I should go to the store, because I got like massive money now. I could buy this dart gun. And this. And 2 of these. And some tonics, because they're so cheap. Shelters might actually be really useful in this game, just because they raise MP. I don't know what the ribbon does. Strike +2. I don't know what strike is. On the right side it says hit. So maybe that's like... No, it can't be hit percent, because I've never seen anyone miss. Actually, I think I saw like 1 miss. Yeah, I missed a bat once. Not sure what that is. I think I'm gonna give her bigger. Whack-a-rooney! There it is. Thank you for the 333, Sarah Brown. And thank you for the 23 as well. I may be missing versions, but I posted a question on the Discord about Final Fantasy VII, and we figured out you can buy Final Fantasy VII 10 different ways, and it's accessible on 10 different platforms. Funny enough, but the 10 platforms aren't the same 10 you can buy it on. Yep. I'm gonna rest at the inn, get my MP back. What's up, Keegan? Can open these boxes yet? Nope. But it makes a funny noise every time I try to. I was wondering if Luca would say something to him, but she didn't. Alright, well, not sure where to go, but let's try the bridge. That frog made it across by swimming to the other side. Well, we can't swim like the frog. I feel like obviously we're supposed to leave. I don't know, I guess let's try going up the mountain, see what happens. That's my only guess. Just to go back once we came. Oh god, what is that? A poly instead of a roly. And he's got way more health. That gives me the inkling that I am supposed to go this way, because there's like stronger monsters now. What's up, Quantum? Yes, Crisis Core we finished last week. It's Poliwhirl. I think it's a lot less cute than Poliwhirl is. Looks like Politoad. A little bit, yeah. I can see where you got that. Oh, yep, I was right. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, we... Please call me Marley. Well then, Marley, observe. Wow! Luca, you're amazing. Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Chrono? Trippy. Well, everything looks normal at least. Phew, we're back! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marley. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months, and I have some new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. See you soon, Luca. Will you escort me home, Chrono? I really like the characters in this game. They're so likable. Even Marley, who you'd think would be like the unlikable character, is actually really likable. I mean, I'm all for like a character that's not likable, but it's nice for once to play a game that doesn't have like the most annoying goddamn side character ever. Like, it seems like most games I play, you know, at least lately, there's like a male character who's the main character and is like, you know, whatever. And then the lead female character is like incredibly annoying, like purposefully incredibly annoying. It's nice to have like a female character that's not just the worst thing ever. And in fact, there's two female characters that aren't the worst thing ever. So yeah, you can kind of see like the forest that I went into is now the square. The town is still here. The castle's still in the same spot. The cathedral is gone. They tore that down, I guess. The bridge is now fixed. Also, this song is incredible. Yeah, we gotta listen to this for a minute. I played some of the Carnival games. I must have missed some. Yeah, so this is 1000 AD, so Yeah, it was 400 years. Which makes sense because it was 4 generations of Queen. Why is she, like, sitting? This actually sounds like a kind of like undertone version of the world map. Like, it's got that same... You hear it? It's like really similar. No, I mean a generation as in like a family generation, as in mother, mother's mother's mother. It's not a year thing, but people tend to live 60, 70 years, so if it's 400 years in the past, that would be about 4 generations. You would think it would be closer to 5, but apparently all the queens live to be like 90. Well, they did specify how many. I mean, unless Luca was just guessing, but it literally showed 3 women and then Marley. It showed Lean and then 2 others and then Marley, so that would be 4 generations. Oh, I guess that's true. When you think about it, you have your kids when you're in like your 30s, so I guess a generation would really only be about 30 to 40 years. So maybe Luca was just guessing, and that there's actually more than 4 generations. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. I was thinking about when they died, but that wouldn't make sense because you have your kids before you die. So, yeah, it's probably more than 4 generations. They probably just showed 4 for lack of, you know, or just for simplicity's sake. Is that bird holding a... Okay. Avian Chaos is the name of that bird. That is an incredible name. Avian Chaos. These things are weird. Are they mushrooms or, like, monsters hiding? Are they monsters with shells that look like mushrooms, or are they actually mushrooms? They're called Atakis, so I guess they are just straight up mushrooms. What's up, C-Mark? I still love how Marley freezes in midair every time we win a fight. It's pretty great. Yeah, Ataki is a type of mushroom. Japanese mushroom, I think. It might also be the Japanese word for mushroom, I'm not sure. Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where have you been? Oh my god, the Chancellor looks like a mushroom. I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I would bring her to the castle if I kidnapped her. No, Chronos. Admit it. You confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist! Stop it. Stop this at once. What are you doing? But Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him! Chrono! Wow. Look at this. This looks incredible for a Super Nintendo. Like, the depth. The depth shown in, like, the picture and, like, the characters sitting in the corners. I'm the Chancellor, the Prosecutor. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. Go, Pierre, you tell him. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? I did. Just as I suspected. The defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. Hey. Ouch, that hurt. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow. Whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection! This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. The defendant's cruelty is quite evident. See ya, Sid. You remember her, don't you? The poor little girl who lost her cat. You wouldn't even listen to her. You ignored me. Yo, C-Mark with the $20. My man, thank you so much. Woo Payday Hype. Payday Hype, my man. What's up, Freaky J? Anybody recommend some intriguing mods for Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX? New threat for Final Fantasy VII. Alternate fantasy for Final Fantasy IX. I would agree with Zula. Both of those. Oh, you poor dear. Thank you. As you can see, no further proof is necessary here. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure you really weren't tempted? Not at all. Please keep in mind that he just said he had no interest in her fortune. Witness, please. This music is amazing. He can't fool me. I saw him with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. Is that frickin' Balma? And this person's final bit of testimony will prove our case. I heard it clearly. I heard her cry out with my own ears. There's no need to drag me by the arm like some kidnapper. Is that it? Can I go? Oh my god, I'm gonna get... I'm through, dude. First of all, I didn't help the kid with her cat. Second of all, I walked away too fast from the thing, and she said I was a kidnapper. It's all over. They got me. I think this is a case closed. Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Not guilty. Oh, the audience didn't like that too much. Guilty. The audience wants me out, dude. What's up, Crixie? Guilty. Why is the jury all old people? Not guilty. Can we get some younger jury members? Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty. But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement is punishment. Take him away. Now, just a darn minute. Princess. That's enough, my dear. But father, all I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving. Oh! That face he made. Chrono! Wow, Chrono looks like straight up sad. I love that pose he's in. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. Understood, sir. Guards. Well, rip. Take the prisoner away. Wow. That was very unnecessary. I was already chained up. What's up, Let's Get Digital? Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. Got one other. Wow. Did I just drink something? Alright. What is this noise I'm hearing? 2 days until the execution. Pipe down. What is this noise? Who's dripping water, oil, something? The heck is that noise? Knock it off. Oh, I'll show him. Open it up. I'm dead. That's what you get for misbehaving. See ya. Where do you think you're going? Wait, I still have my sword? They didn't take my sword away? I feel like they made a terrible mistake. What's up, Jimbo? The man himself. Clink. When do people ever throw you in prison and take all your stuff away? I don't know. Not sure that ever happens. Wait, how do I open this all the way? It only opens up part way. Interesting. Huh. Clang. What in the world? What am I fighting? A shield? It's some, like, creepy guy behind a shield. Oh, I actually have to wait until he, like, looks out from under the shield, I think. That's really cool. So, like, this was something I expected because I played the Evil Land section that was like Chrono Trigger. And in the Evil Land section, you had to actually, like what was going on the battlefield actually affected things. So I figured that would probably eventually happen in this game, but it hadn't happened yet. Now it's starting to happen where, like, you actually, the timing actually matters. And that's probably one of the coolest things about the combat. That's just such a cool, unique idea to have, like, timing actually matter in a turn-based RPG. What in the world? It's a ghost! Oh my god, this guy. What kind of pose? So how do I... Okay, that one definitely has an opening in the back. So that's definitely how I get to that one. It looked like he's playing pool on the floor. He was just like, he was so hunched over. He was like this. It's like, I'm gonna get you. The prisoner's escaping. Oh, this is cool. It's like 2D. That's so neat. I love this. I love how this looks. Okay, shut up. You know what I mean. Non-isometric. Wow. Rip that guy. Just completely destroyed. Didn't even have to fight him. Okay, so are they like... Are they on patrol? Can I actually like sneak up behind them? Oh, I missed. Is this now Metal Gear? Where's my cardboard box? So I hate to interrupt, but this guy's just left alone in this room with a guillotine. You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. Oh, gee, I hope these guys don't come to life or something. Oh, God. They came to life. They got these little red boots. These are like the goofiest enemies I've ever seen. They're amazing. They got this, like, hunched over, like... and they got those little red boots. God, I just want to, like, take one home. I just want a little pet descendant. The floor's dirty and someone's got to clean it. Bronze mail. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. I love that the soundtrack of this dungeon is literally just a dripping sound. And yet it's still better than like half the dungeon soundtracks I've ever heard. Something about it. It just fits the moment. Yeah, I have 27 tonics. I'm gonna go ahead and use one. I got plenty. And this wind effect even is like amazing. The sound design in this game is just absolutely incredible. Shelter. Is this also going to be... What the... Was that... Someone was left in here so long they became a skeleton? Yeah, I'm really interested in this, like, gameplay where you need to attack at a certain time, you know? I really want to see how they expand on that later. His name even changes, depending on when you hit him. I really want to see that, like, later in, like, bosses and stuff. It's going to get really interesting. Oops. Oh, God. What is happening? What? What am I doing? What am I doing and how do I do it? Oh, I'm going down. Okay. What? Yes, platforming does work in this game. I had a feeling that's how we did this. Holy cow! We hit the jackpot. We hit the jackpot. Sweet sword and 1500 gil. The only question is, why was there 1500 gil and a really nice sword inside of some random some random prison cell? Don't worry about it. JRPG. JRPG, that's why. Alrighty. Blink, blink. The prisoner's escaping! Yeah, I'm sure you guys will stop me. It's not like I killed all your friends in like one hit. Go ahead and try. Oh my god. Look at that face. He doesn't even look human. He looks like Gumby. What the? What is even happening? He like went up the stairs, went down the stairs, fell, and then his piece of paper like became haunted for a couple seconds. Chrono, I've come to save you. Gee, it looks like you didn't need my help after all. Let's blow this joint. Oh yeah, we're reading that top secret document. To the prison supervisor, Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. Dragon Tank? Dragon Tank? Excuse me. Did this game just go from being a 10 out of 10 to a 20 out of 10? Dragon Tank? The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Okay, wait, so this is giving me hints on the next boss here. It repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire, so I can't use my special moves or Lucca's special moves. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Alright, thanks, game. Also, can we just talk about how amazing of a character Lucca is? Can we just, real quick, can we just, like, Lucca's the best thing ever? She's literally just, like, going back in time to save me. Freaking breaking me out of jail, and, like, we're just friends. We're not, like, you know... I mean, apparently we're, like, childhood friends, but, I mean, she is just... This is the second time she's put her butt on the line for me. Granted, it was kind of her fault that I got sent back in time, but... What was that? I'm gonna guess it was a dragon tank. Just a guess. Yep, that is... Yep. That is a dragon tank. Actually, it kind of looks like a dinosaur tank. Forward, dragon tank. Crush those rebels. Okay, so... I want to try Slash. Hypno Wave puts enemies to sleep. I don't think the Dragon Tank's gonna go to sleep. Okay, so we need to attack its head, I guess. I guess we'll just go all out on the head. The body gets healed by the head. Ow. I like how the enemies in the dungeon gave me a lot of health stuff, because I'm going to need it. Grinder. What if I kill the grinder? Chrono, don't die. Because I don't have the frog with me, so I can't really heal, so it's nice that energy is stored in the wheels. Well, we're taking out the wheels then. Except it keeps healing. It's really fast. Alright, I gotta get rid of the head. It heals way too much. It's healing more than I'm hurting. Ow. The problem is, I gotta heal more than... Like, I ain't got time to attack because I gotta heal. God dang, this thing, not joking around. Luckily, the head seems to take more damage. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Ow. Alright, get rid of that head. Please don't kill Lucca. I'm taking a risk here, but I don't want to heal because I got to keep this damage on this head before it just heals it up. All right, now I'll heal. Hopefully Lucca doesn't die. All right, I think we're good. Now Chrono's gonna be in trouble though. Keep hitting the head. Holy cow, that crit. Yep, that was the one. That's what we needed. Alright. Now we can get rid of the wheel. I don't want a combo because he's still immune to fire. I could get rid of the body first so that he's not immune to fire, but I figured the wheel was probably better to get rid of. Honestly, the regular attacks are doing plenty enough damage. Thanks to this sword I found. This laser beam is starting to hurt, though. I love the menuing in this game. It feels so nice. Especially for an SNES game. It just feels so fluid. I can put in like several actions quickly, which is really important because everything attacks at the same time in this game. We did it! Oh god, is it gonna explode? I wouldn't do that. We're on a bridge. This might not be smart. They got the dragon tank. Fix it quickly. Wait a second. We're literally going to walk across them? Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this. Oh, we got away alright. That's weird that that chest, like, came back, because I picked up that chest earlier. They're escaping! We have no choice but to break through. What? They're trying to chase us! Oh, never mind. We're on the left side, not the right side. They're escaping! Stop! Princess Nadia. Oh god, the guy up there was, like, freaking out. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But... Can't you take orders? Of course. Hold it right there. How'd you get... Do as King Guardia the 33rd says. The 70 millionth. Does he have a top hat? Father. Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person. You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense. Princess Nadia. I despise you. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia. Put your clothes back on. Come on, Chrono. Don't just stand there. After them. Princess Nadia. Why don't you say, like, daughter? There they are. Don't lose them. There's no escape. Silence. Oh, there's an escape, alright. We out of here. Oh god, we gotta go back through the portal. Looks like a dead end. A gate. Come on! But we don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyway. Princess Nadia! This is completely irrational. Hurry, Chrono! What if I check this chest first instead? What if I just talk to the Chancellor instead? Princess, move away from the hoodlum. Look at his face when I talk to him. He's like, "Ugh." They disappeared. I was wondering how the story would get us to go back into a gate. Makes sense, we had to go through this gate to get away. What in the world are we looking at right now? Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to, like, bonk the whole table. Eek! Are we in the future? Youch! There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems so advanced. Like we're in another world. Oh, we're not in another world. A strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of power. It sounds like the same power of the chests, and it has like the same emblem. If it has the same emblem as the chests, then either A, whatever civilization made this future civilization exists in the past, or B, these people could also time travel and traveled back in time and put those chests around. Spicy! Oh my god. This is something. Oh my god, this music is incredible. Also. Trandome. Is this where we walk up to somebody and just say, "What year is it? Got any cash?" Yes. You call this money? Oh well, I have some good stuff. Auto gun, iron suit, iron helm. Man, you do got some good stuff. Yo, C-Mark, thank you for the 777 bits, my man. Happy Palentine's Day. Save money. It'll do you good. That's my motto. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate this. Appreciate the help. God, these menus just feel so good to go through. Thank you for the 927 bits, Arrow. Holy cow, dude. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 2 Boom Shagalaga bits, Zulaf. You'll find some food at Eris Dome to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't react to weapons like guns and swords. Well, that doesn't sound good. Truce Dome, never heard of it. This is Trandome. Kingdom, what are you talking about? If you're looking for food, you lose. Hey, don't tell me I'm loser. This is an Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it still leaves you hungry. Alright. I don't know how I feel about all of us, like... That's a very small space. Couldn't we all have, like, taken turns? God, this music is so good. So this looks like... This is kind of weird. The continent has shifted quite a bit. Because we were in the forest. This is where the forest was. And the forest had, like, the whole continent to the left still. Like, the whole left side of this continent is just gone. So this is either, like, so far in the future that the continents shift to the right. Or we somehow traveled, but they said that we don't travel, we just go through time, so... What the heck was that? Lab 16. Lab yikes. If you have a question that's spoilery, I highly recommend you just PM a mod. Like Zuloff or Jimbo would probably know. Crixie would know too. Napaz would probably know too. Seems like all my mods have played this game. Also, what in the world is this creature? It looks like a squirrel on acid. Is that an acid squirrel? God, this music is banging too. What was that little clap? That was amazing. Octopod meat eater. Well, the guy said that the creatures don't react to swords and guns, but I mean, I'm killing them, so... Maybe he meant like the boss or something. Has a lot of defense or something. Also, I should probably use fire on this plant. Oh god, are they gonna come out of those holes? Oh god, the holes are the enemy. What? It's like the mushrooms, but creepier. I'm gonna try Hypno Wave. Oh, it only hit one. I gotta kill this plant because he's healing stuff. Okay, I didn't like. Okay, when everyone's ATB is up, I was trying to decide like how to switch between characters. I wondered if it was like X or Y or something that switched between characters, or maybe L and R. But you actually just scroll the cursor over to where you want. So like you literally just hit left or right and just scroll over to where you want, which is really cool. The only kind of weird thing is that it keeps memory because I set it to keep memory. But so like if I'm on combo and I move over to the middle, I'm on attack. If I move back over, it'll be back to combo. I wish instead of doing that, it just kind of like kept the cursor the same place horizontally, so if I went right now, it would just go over to combo rather than going up to attack. That'd probably be a little less confusing. But I guess what they wanted to do is have each character keep their memory, so like if you scroll over from one to the other, it's still like memory is still active. I guess that's better now that I think about it. Because if you wanted to just use... Yeah, if you just wanted to use one attack with a character, then you'd want to keep it memory. And yeah, I wonder if I turn it off, if that's what it'll do then. Maybe I'll test it just to see. It'll either keep the memory, or it'll just go to attack every time. And actually, I think I'm going to turn off memory anyways, because in this game there's no real like attack that doesn't take MP, so I don't really want memory on. Like, unless someone's going to literally cast magic every single turn, which they're not because there's MP in this game, and it's not that Oh, he stole my tonic! And then he disappeared! What a jerk. I'm not really going to be spamming magic with anybody because MP is pretty small. Okay, so yeah, it does. That's really cool. I give them props for actually thinking about, you know, the user interface here a bit. So if you have memory turned off, then when you scroll in between characters, it just keeps your horizontal placement. That's really nice. Well, that's why it's interesting to me, because a company like Square, a lot of times they don't think as much about the UI. So little things like that sometimes can slip between the cracks. So you know, that's why I thought it's cool that they did that. There's a chest down there I missed. I kind of want to go back. God dang it, I can't stop getting stolen, and it just said it twice. I don't know why.